G'day there, podcaster. Hope you're enjoying your summer break.
Yeah, well, if you've got one, of course. We luckily have a very short one.
I think everybody, though, I know a lot of people work through. I used to work on a dairy farm, used to work through, but it still has that summer break feel about it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But we just have a small 6 weeks, and then we'll be back into it live. But, of course, we're still doing little pods. This week it's going to be our favourite break. So I think Ben's got one, I'm going to pick one, Belle's got one, and then we have the best of the Alpha Squad.
Yep.
So our private Facebook page, which you can join if you'd like. So best of listeners, basically. And then the producing team are also just going to pick one of their favourite breaks as well.
Yep. So that means I'm going to go first, and the break I've chosen was, for me, the most memorable bit we did this year. It was Phone Roulette. So we put our phones up on a big wheel, spun it around. Whoever's phone it landed on, we got to send a text message from said phone.
It's a good bit.
Great bit.
So much fun, and I think it was also so memorable because the fastest man on the planet liked it on Instagram.
Yep.
He enjoyed it.
Oh, is that what he liked?
Yeah.
Because it went pretty well on socials as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Yeah. Well, we did it twice, and it landed on me both times, which I find very hard to believe.
No, it's just
that
you.
was a chance.
Belle, you actually are quite unlucky, I feel, in life.
Yes, absolutely.
I feel like you're lucky,
No, I'm
for
very
example,
lucky.
you work your dream job and that sort of thing, but if we're spinning a wheel and something bad's going to happen to one of the three of us, it's going to land on you every time.
As we always say, the wheel knows.
The wheel knows. But also maybe it's because you're the most stressed about it and your energy sort of makes it happen. I don't know.
I think it's like the book The Secret, where it's like the opposite, though, where you don't want it to land on you so bad that your energy pulls it to your name.
It's
I don't know what you're referring to.
So it's like,
yes.
I'm assuming what you mean is when you manifest something, it's like, I'm going to make $1 million, and you write it down, and I suppose if your whole thing is about that, at some point you probably make $1 million, and you have some crazy.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, so you manifest it, so you believe it so much that it comes true.
I think it's just, honestly,
don't.
it's Murphy's Law, which has been around for a hell of a long time. Murphy's Law. We don't want it to land on me. It lands on me.
I heard a fun. I shouldn't bring it up because I don't remember it, but I heard a fun fact about Murphy's Law that I've forgotten.
Oh, that's good.
Murphy's Law, hey?
That's Murphy's Law for you. No, that's classic Murphy. That's Uncle Murph.
Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong, isn't actually what Murphy's Law is. It's what people say. But
it's not anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's the thing that is the most, ironically going to go wrong goes wrong.
Yeah, not quite. But I remember hearing it, and I was like...
I feel like Belle's is closer.
Did you want me to Google it? I can Google it.
Yeah, you're going to Bing it, aren't you?
Well, of course I'm going to Bing it, Belle. I'm on the work computer.
I swear to God, he's got some paid partnership with Bing that it's going to see.
I never say Bing. Everyone else says Bing.
Yeah. It's like just say you put $20 into the slots, like the pokies. You put another 20 in, 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 and then your mate puts 20 in and he gets the jackpot.
Correct.
That's Murphy's Law.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
You go, bloody Murphy's Law. The one time I didn't,
Hey, look, maybe I'll find what it actually is.
Or it's like it's
and
sunny
I'll tell you the next one.
every day of the week, and you've got your wedding on the Saturday, and it's been sunny all week, and then that one day it rains.
Yeah,
Murphy's Law.
like my wedding when I had torrential rainfall in the middle of December.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll find what I mean. I'll find that fact, and I'll report on the next pod.
You know that song, Isn't It Ironic, Don't You Think? Yeah. It's like rain. Yeah. That whole song is not irony. It's Murphy's Law. Everything she sings about is Murphy's Law in that song, and it stresses me out.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, irony and Murphy probably from the same family.
Yes.
They're sort of
true.
This isn't the best break of the year. This is us just talking before it. But now I'm thinking about it. Maybe Ben and I are so good at manifesting, because obviously we wanted it to land on you. Then, I know I wanted it to land on you. Like
You're Superman.
Yeah. I feel like I'm quite good at manifesting though.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a manifester.
I don't really manifest.
You're just I think
panic.
You have a good self-confidence and a positive attitude.
Me?
Yeah.
And I suppose, And you will. I think manifesting it's just willing something into existence.
Yeah.
It's just like, I want to be. It's like if you manifest being the best footy player in Australia, but you work at it every day harder than everyone else, then you
Yes.
probably will be.
If you have enough self-confidence to go, I want to be an AFL player, then you're going to try it at least. But if you just write yourself off before you've even tried, you're never going to do it.
Well, I agree, because I always told myself, like all throughout high school and everything, I was like, I'm going to be a commercial radio producer. That's what I'm going to do. And everyone was like, okay. And I just did everything in my power and worked hard and got it, and then some.
All right, well, enjoy my favourite radio break of the year. While you're talking, I'm Googling Murphy's Law thing. I'm trying to find it.
You know what? Murphy's Law, you'll hit play and then you'll find the reason.
Yeah.
It's Murphy's Law. Right
The Ben, Liam and Belle podcast. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm genuinely nervous. During that song, we passed our phones to the left. So, Liam, you've got my phone. Belle, you've got Liam's phone. And, Belle, I've got your phone. We've gone through the contacts and we've crafted a bespoke message to send to that person.
Now, we're going to spin the wheel. Our names are on the wheel. Whoever it lands on, that person's phone is sending the text. I feel sick. Like, I'm excited and I hope I can send my text on your phone, Ben, but, I don't know. When you're going through the contacts, like, honestly, the opportunities are endless. And I think, you can go crazy with someone that you really know, and then you can, like, just smooth it over quickly. But I don't know about you, but I think it's, like, way worse if it's someone you kind of know and you can't really explain it, you know?
Belle, how are you feeling?
Well, I just think I've got the worst situation here, because as a producer, which I was for many years, I've collated a hell of a lot of important numbers in my phone that I still have. And you could ruin my career. Like, this could genuinely ruin my career. It's not just, text a friend. No.
Now, because it's phone roulette, only one message will be sent. Before we spin the wheel, should we read out what we're going to say and who we're going to send it to?
Okay, so like all the potential messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, Ben, you've got Belle's phone.
Yep. And I have decided to text someone, Belle, that you've worked with before. You used to work with Fifi Box, right?
Oh my God, don't. No, that's not funny.
Has it been a while? It's been a while, hasn't it?
10 years, almost 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
You used to produce their
could
radio
ruin
show.
my career. I said this. I knew you'd choose this.
So you used to produce her radio show, right?
I was the baby producer. I was the I was the child producer that ran around and took the coffees and everything. Yeah.
Right, and you haven't really kept
my
in
first
touch
job.
since.
No.
Right. So I've said, hey, Fifi, Belle Jackson here. Sorry for the message out of the blue. I've always seen you as a mentor, but now we are peers. I would like to say, if you have any advice for me, please send it through.
It's not funny.
That's so cringy.
Not.
Alternatively,
What?
if you would like any pointers from me, I'd be happy to help anytime.
So condescending.
You can't send that.
That's what's going to get sent to Fifi Box if it lands
can't
on you.
send
If
that.
it lands on your name. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. But you know what, Belle? I've got Ben's phone here. And I've gone a similar tact. Because I feel like it's way worse having like some people in radio that you've maybe met once or twice. So I was scrolling through Ben's phone, and it's mainly pretty private, like just all the people he keeps close. There's one in here. I know he doesn't really have a super close relationship with this guy. Marty Sheargold.
Oh, God.
Also,
Yeah, but he's
also
funny.
in the radio
He's a funny
game.
dude. He'll be like, "Oh, that's funny."
Will he? Well, this is, and you don't want to go too crazy. You want to make it seem kind of real. I reckon that's where your head has to be. So this is, if it lands on Ben's name, I'm going to text Marty Sheargold from Ben's phone saying, "Marty, my man, how's things? My wife and I would love to have you over for dinner next week
No.
to chat radio. Friday or Saturday probably works best. Do you have any dietaries?" Do you know what I mean? Like very bored. Like you're expecting him to be there.
I don't have close friends over my house for dinner.
No,
let
I
alone
know.
Strangers.
I've not seen your new house yet. So, Belle, you could be out of the woods.
Okay, well, I've gone for a completely different angle here.
All right, Belle, you've got Liam's phone.
Yep. So I went personal.
Okay, below the belt.
Yeah. Dave Crisanti, your wife's dad.
Okay.
So your father-in-law.
Father-in-law. Right.
And it
okay.
will say, "Hey, big man. Hope you're well. Been thinking of you a lot recently. And I'm thinking we should catch up for a weekend away. Just the boys. Would you be up for a camping weekend, maybe? I'm happy to come over to SA. We can catch up and spend some quality father-son-in-law time together. Maybe just shoot the shit, shoot some fish, whatever you're up for. Let me know. Cheers. Your son-in-law, Liam.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I think Dave would be pretty keen for that. I know
Yeah,
he
so
does
hopefully-
he does love his camping. I think all you've done is you've signed me up for a fishing weekend.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. If it lands on me.
And you don't like fishing, which is
No,
horrible.
I'm not an outdoorsy man.
W's in the chat for this pod.
All right. Well, without further ado, do we want to?
I'm so sweaty. I'm so
right.
sweaty.
As soon as it lands on the name, the message will be sent. No ifs, ands, or buts.
All right.
Who wants to do the honour?
I'd love to. All right. Phone roulette. Here we go.
Big
3,
spin.
2, 1. Round and round she goes. Where it stops, nobody knows.
No, that's not funny! It's not funny! Oh my god, I think I'm gonna faint.
It landed on Belle.
It landed on Belle, you guys.
I reckon out of all 3 messages, yours was the worst.
Yours was the worst. For sure.
Shit!
All right, well, Ben has your phone here. The message is drafted up. Are you ready to send it?
Just for people who've just joined
that's
us,
rigged. You rigged it.
I've got
Not rigged, man.
I've got Belle's phone,
Oh, that's
and I am
brutal.
messaging her former colleague who she produced, Fifi Box.
Probably
and I
haven't spoken much in the last 10 years, I wouldn't have thought.
I said, "Hey Fifi, Belle Jackson here. Sorry for the message out of the blue. I've always seen you as a mentor, but now we are peers. I would like to say, if you have any advice for me, please send it through. Alternatively, if you like any pointers from me, I'd be happy to help you anytime." Should I do an emoji, like a thumbs up or something? Belle?
I don't know, man.
Any emoji?
We're going to
All
send
right,
it?
I'm going to send it. Oh, it's gone.
Look, if a text comes back through, we'll let you know. It could be pretty frosty, I reckon.
You know what's frosty? Me and you guys. I hate you so much.
You're on Nova.
And that's it!
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.